Whoops. So remember how to stream, I swear. Okay, where are you? There we go. Oops. So hi, I think, yeah. It has been, I think it's been more than a month since I last streamed. Oops. That is my B. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Let me just. Oh shit, is my mic on? Okay, I just. Still remember how to do this, I swear. But yeah, it has been a while since my last one. Mostly because I've been busy with like a lot of. Can you please be frat me? Oh really? Those are only options? Okay. I've been busy with other IRL stuff, and yeah. And I was supposed to go earlier, but then I was like, what if I do laundry first? Oh, yeah, anyway. So, I don't know if some people have seen, but I have been uploading my VODs to YouTube, like for this one anyway. The Baldur's Gate ones are still unlisted. And I did see on the second VOD for my Ace Attorney stream, someone like subscribe. I don't know who you are, or if you're real. Thanks for that, I guess. So I think I kind of took that as a sign. It's like, oh, I really should get back to streaming. So here I am. Thank you, mysterious subscriber, which I can't check. I don't know. I tried googling how to check for like new subs on YouTube. It said, oh, it's in the creator dashboard. But I checked the creator dashboard, and then the recent subscribers aren't even there anymore. I'm like, I guess they're just gonna be a mystery until you reveal yourself. I don't know. I mean, feel free to comment on the VOD, I guess. Just so I know who you are. And I can say thank you properly. Because you unwittingly, brought me back from the dead. Okay, just making sure everything's all set. Okay, where do we... So remember where we stopped, of course. It's a Turnabout Samurai case. So the last thing we were doing was... well, pretty much that. We ended right after Turnabout Sisters. So I still remember that one. Okay. Let's continue. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, or it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Sound effects! Flying weapon! Warrior sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen. But who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Number 14, 5:31 PM. Wright and Company Law Offices. Also, I think my model's too big, so I'm gonna shrink myself. There you go. Is that too small? It is, okay. Go. That rock! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? Surreal. Okay. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Oh, I am not young anymore. Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. Hear that? Phoenix Maya shippers, 17. I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey Doc, don't talk to me like a grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. It's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanna be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about kids these days. Ramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close off the office. I guess. If we had some clients. 1 month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Company law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bedroom? Ring ring. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it. In real life. He skewered the villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick. Please, Nick. Beep. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Company law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. And this has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Ring ring. Yes, Wright Company law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, yes of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go. Go where? They're the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Huh? Okay. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? Okay, you just sit there like that. We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Real. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Oh. The detention center, I guess. October 16, detention center, visitor's room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa. What are you saying? Um, yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh no, he's crying. Grown-ass man. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Thanks for the vote of confidence, I guess. What happened? Maybe he could start by telling us what happened. Oh wait, let's check his profile though. Bruh, he's a year younger than Phoenix. How is he built like a tank? It's crazy. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. Yeah, literally yesterday. Cax had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Wow. Who's new to this? No, it's alright really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Bro, be serious. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning, I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We walked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. Hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. How will the kids think? I can't do fake crying sounds, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some practice on that. I think you should probably check out the scene of the murder. I should probably check out the scene of the murder, because you're arrested. At Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she's asking for autographs. Well, classic Ace Attorney tradition, you present the badge. Here. I see. Let me guess, this guy wasn't a top student in improv class? Why are you such a hater, Phoenix Wright? Anyway, let's get to the studio. October 16, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Well, one of us is. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. And not the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. It's today. Something horrible happens and all you can do is say, wait, I'm like this, you have jobs you should be doing, are you doing? Not like work like, or maybe we should be a lawyer too. That's like this, little violent, like, I don't do my room. Typical, what are the cues for in these days? My son hasn't called in. Yo, this lady raps. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen, when you're being spoken to, you today. I'm gonna go present my badge first. You know, maybe this will do something. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Anyway, the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You won't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe it. Believe me. Believe it. Okay, Naruto, calm down. The old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Wow. Not the discrimination. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? Then there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. But the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by there between 1 and 2:30 and where the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Let's examine the place first before we go anywhere. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left, the the actual film studios. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry on film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. It's kinda crazy though. Don't you think the press would be a little more all over the studio, considering the murder only took place yesterday? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Let's see. I think that's all of it. Oh, well, let's back to the detention center. Hello. How's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. It's not right, Nick. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? She doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs of the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Urgh, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers' request added to the court record. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Okay, I think that's it. Let's move back to the studio. I think the most unrealistic thing about here is like how easy it is to move between areas with practically zero travel time. Anyway. Here. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes, I recognize that bold, childish scrawl. Wow. Powers' request given to the security lady. I think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, to my pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. Now going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Only one detective ends his sentences in pal, so that's definitely gumshoe. There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Guide map of the 12 studios added to the court record. Oh, we already examined this place. Let's move. Outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective. I forgot you changed your name. Lol, right, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to mention that at the start of the stream. Like, okay, so I changed the name because Magi is a very, very common name, for any future new viewers. So I went with a new name, Mystwing, which is thankfully not as common. So there's no risk of, double identities or whatever. It's a lot easier to rebrand when you don't have a lot of followers yet, which is, I think, a good thing for now. Shut up. Wait, hold on. Why am I not seeing chat? The chat box. Oh, oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, or they can't see chat. Ah. Oh, you really can't? What the heck? I'm gonna fix that next time. Hey pal, Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's all your fault. Well, it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. No, don't be mean to him. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Wow. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Oh, I think when I changed my name and everything, pretty much everything from Twitch reset. So I think the OBS isn't capturing the chat box anymore because it can't find it. Oh well. We're gonna find that. We're gonna take care of that next time. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright, it's time to talk to the detective. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Wait, actually I think I should fix the chat box now. Because if I upload this on VOD, I'm gonna sound like I'm talking to myself when people are chatting on Twitch. Give me a sec. I probably figured this out in real quick. Let's see. I open this. Let's see. Streamlabs.com chat box. Oh nice, it even tells me my bitrate. Wait, not right now. Focus. Uh-huh. I gotta say though, it's kind of appropriate. I'm trying to figure this out while I'm in the middle of. I'm trying to figure this out while Gumshoe's music is playing. Click the pop chat button, copy the URL from the pop-out chat. Open OBS, yada yada, new chat, click OK, add the URL. Oop. Well, that's not it. Wait, is it? What if I close it then? Is it? Oh. Whoops. Let's see. Hello? What the hell? I disconnected for a hot second there. Well, I tried to figure out how to do. Okay. Hey, let's go! I fixed the chat box. Let's go, me. Also, the stream disconnected for a minute. I'm not sure what happened. Well, it doesn't matter. We can now go back in the game. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. The latest version, he has to say that specifically. Just in case Edward pulls another updated autopsy report. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, October 15 at 2:30 PM. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Reason for arrest. Oh, wait. When does... Oh, there's no way. Bruh, when my stream disconnected, the archive restarted? What the f... Whoops. That's crazy. Also very annoying. Then I have to connect both of them for the VOD. Anyway, why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 at approximately 1 PM. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 PM. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. Yeah, a real kiss ass. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Oh, yo, not the favoritism. What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See that camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. No one looks so happy when you say that. Oh, hang on. Why are people looking for me right just when I'm in... Oh, I'm streaming. Anyway. I'd like to ask the employees here some questions. First thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Oh, I guess that's one way to think of it. Look at my badge. See this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe it's just... Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer. I'm not so sure about that. We don't take L's here, only W's. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Oh yeah, but... He looks like such a puppy when he's down like that. Well, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Detective Gumshoe. What's the path down to the left? It looks like a tree fell over the path. Oh yeah, that way is kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now though. Happened to his head. That studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. Well, what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right. So Studio 1 left to Studio 2. What's up with that timing? Oh, what's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took down that tree with it too. Yeah, I guess powerful winds can make people or creatures just, you know, lose their head. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would keep the non-employees out. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here? Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Wow. What's that supposed to mean, pal? Okay, but if we're quote-unquote free to move around, how come we can't go inside Studio 1 then? We have investigated everything around here too. Oh, at the moment. Oh, sorry, something on my eye. It's the model tracking the blinking. Nick, look! A security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Okay, I'm pretty sure she has teeth. Why are you like this? Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? Yeah, to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Reason for suspicion. This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Get on, Sunny. She thinks I was joking. Could have been you though, ma'am. For all we know. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Automatic camera? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home too. Can I check the camera? Oh, guess not. What am I supposed to do now then? You wanna know how your idol died? Question mark? What's that? You giving that to me? Oh, okay. I guess not. Ooh, wait, I can move to the employee area. Nice, nice. October 16, Global Studios Employee Area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Will Powers. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Is it locked? Oh, it's not. Nice. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? Girl! This is... What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. You mean the murder weapon? We don't need a spear. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's just like me for real. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Here? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Huh, I'm surprised there's no ants like swarming it though. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Oh my god, so true. What? You know, you gotta have a dessert stomach, you gotta have the meat stomach, especially the steaks. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Is it suspicious? Why would you not want to try it first? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The way they banter is always so funny. When your whole squad don't know a thing. Okay, dressing room. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. What? So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Ooh, wig. Or is that mask? There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. But how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? Kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Oh, does that explain the top bun that she has, or is that just her style in general? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is so nice and spiky. Just how I like it. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Potato. Card key added to the court record. Card key for studio employees grants entry into Studio 1. Okay, what else is in the bag? Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Okay, in my defense, there wasn't a check mark, so I wanted to see what else was in there. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. The dessert stomach. How many stomachs does this girl have? No, girls gotta eat. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Girl, dude, what the fuck? That's her spirit medium uniform, you know? Okay, I think we got everything we need for now in this dressing room. Which is just the key card. So we're gonna try heading back to the studio. Go away. Let's go here. Oh, wait. Do I present this to him? Hey, detective. Take a look at this. What's that? Whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. Oh. Just wanted to show it off. Oh, okay, wait. No. Oh, okay, I get it. Whoops. That would have been awkward. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammers' body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Actually, yeah. Bye, Gumshoe. We are going inside. October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Look! A ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Oh my gosh. The step ladders. Hey look, that's a chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. Like you didn't just see the outline of the victim's body just a few minutes ago, practically less than a minute ago. This girl is more troubled than I thought. Yeah. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Let's see. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey you, no touching that. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Really? Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. How old are the people so far? Okay, so Will Powers is younger than Nick. Security lady, unknown age. But we don't ask a lady her age, even if she's old and mean. Jackhammer, age 37, the victim, former big team action star, played the role of the evil magistrate. He's like 14 years older than Will. That's crazy. And assistant. Name Penny Nichols, assistant at Global Studios in charge of large props and set pieces. I'm not done examining though, so let me keep looking around. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? How can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. There's a very huge distinction, after all. The outline for Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. No, but he's right though. Like, wouldn't he like bleed out at least? Oh, right. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. That's one absorbent costume then. Okay, let's go talk to this assistant. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? That's crazy actually. Yes, well the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. Okay, but if WP is Will Powers, why isn't Jackhammer, JH? You know, just hitting. The employee area, where Will Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. When I saw WP go into his dressing room, but I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in this room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. Nick, what would Edward say? So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, There's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? Nope, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Oh wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone. So you sensed that someone other than the regular crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Can you look at this, please? Any thoughts about this? Sorry, I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. My attorney's badge. Hang on, I wanna finish my coffee. Alright, guess we have to go and confront the old lady again. Unless you have something to say. He doesn't. October 16, Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Assistants claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Uh-oh. Alright, you better tell me real quick, it's back here. I want to complain about the work I do, eh? You're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, turning your mouth like so tomorrow saying that it was the other thing when I was also you knew nothing respecting your elders back when they were crying shame. You used to do. She laughed. I want to try reading that fast enough. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Finally, we can look at that computer then. On the computer. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Did they try the computer? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. I have no idea. Was it 370 or 307? Oh, nice. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Oh, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. October 15, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Hours, this question mark. Photo added to the court record. Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios. Hey Nick, can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why? You could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? To be continued. I think I can still keep going for like an hour. An hour and a half. Something like that. I still have to cook dinner. Like, yeah. I think I can keep going. October 18, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court? Yes, sir. I can explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station here, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman with the production assistant. Okay, wait, what is the assistant's name again? Penny Nichols. Penny Nichols. Never change, Ace Attorney, with your silly little localization names. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. A samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest, was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? I think I got it. Skip it. I think I can probably remember that. But the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. This spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? Uh-oh. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Uh-oh. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. When the old bag, dearie. So just call me. Oh crap! I'm not gonna read all of that. There's so many fast. That's so fast. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I'll just get to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you? You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. You sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Poor old Hammer and the rest of the team had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands around that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 1:05 PM. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 PM, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 PM. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Let me think about that while I drink water. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He literally got to the station before I got back to the guard station. Studio. What? Tell us what happened next. You just keep pressing until we get something, I guess. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just, after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday, I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper? Snipper whapper? Oh, the windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now, the murder happened around 2:30 PM, right? Let me see the evidence again. Alright, let's press this one. You're sure? Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. It might strain something. Wait, So do we finally know how old she is? Or is that still like question mark, question mark, question mark? Oh, it is. Now, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know? Oh, observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway. I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Please. Not a bad idea. No, that was a joke. Don't stop being a spirit medium, please. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. What else can we press? Oh wait, we already saw this one. Is there a skip button? Crap, there isn't. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ear, son. Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again, it was him. Oh yeah, I guess you can't really say it's him just because it's a Steel Samurai suit. You know, question mark right there. Objection. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday you saw Powers, Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, honey? Anyone can plainly see power. That's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder? True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that, I wasn't born yesterday. Yeah. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. I wonder what her Japanese name was. I know there's another play in words, like with pretty much everything in this game. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? No, see, old man. Of course I have proof. Eh? Even Edward is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Uh-oh. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edward speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. I Never say anything I don't mean, mind you. I think yapping like that is messing with my vocal cords. That morning, during the run-through of this action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I'm very right to stand the court record. Is that really the same samurai spear though? Like, I don't know. Do you guys see it? Like, does this look like duct tape or... I don't know. I'm just gonna keep pressing something, I guess. Oh. Hang on. Let's press this one first. Not so bad that he wouldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Plus to nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. Are you absolutely sure? It does look like he was dragging his foot. See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper? Snapper whipper? Why am I so EP? Let's keep pressing to be safe. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Ooh, really? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. I think we've heard enough. Oh crap, what did I do? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is, where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Should I object? You know what? Why not? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that a possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? I'll need to ask twice. Oh, you mean she has more to say? The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 PM, true? The only person I saw go through the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Let's keep pressing everything. How do you know that? Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. Okay, but considering this is photo number 2, there's definitely someone else who passed by, you know, for photo number 1. But I don't know where I would present that. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking, right? No one else went there. What about before you go to the guard station? Even before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before that. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. But you didn't though, girl. Oh, right. Already press that. Are you sure? A witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sunny. You let them have it, my edgy boy. Edgy boy? Oh yeah, okay, he doesn't like it either. Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Girl, what the hell does that mean? I think I can present this one here. Oh, nice. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sunny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, if you wanted to work at the studio, you might have an opening. A very computer printed out this photo. Note on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even I know that it means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sunny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order. Please, tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Eh? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. Only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well yes, that's what it would seem to me. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. BS, girl, that is BS. Edgy boy, help! Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Edgy boy is still so funny. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? That's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, silly. I've only just remembered it. Wow. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Oh my god, right? Okay, but what was the other photo though? Well, who in the heck was in the photo that you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Oh, wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate, so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Oh yeah. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Not freaks. Oh, and? They're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, there was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? That's crazy. Order. Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to suspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I mean, do you really think a 5-year-old boy could carry the spear and then stab the guy, like, upper chest, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, through the chest. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. October 18, 11:08 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. I'll be gay. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? Take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone who would want to steal a steel samurai costume. Steel samurai. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone who could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, right? Oh, I'm tripping again. Gotta stretch my back. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. We're still at the first witness. That's crazy. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Egbert, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. What we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? Is this like a bluff? Like, do we bluff who the possible suspect is? Or are we being serious right now? Like, oh, we really think this person could have done it? Can't be the security lady because first of all, she's a huge fan of Jack Hammer. So why would she kill him? Maybe the assistant girl, cause I don't know. She sounds low-key like an unpaid intern at this point. I think I'd go for the grade school boy only because they need to track down this guy, which gives us the extra day we need to fully investigate this case. Oh, it's a grade school boy. Why isn't anyone saying anything? Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was a steel samurai. What's with the steel samurai? Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him? Maybe that was a dumb move on my part. Maybe? How about absolutely, Nick? Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as warned. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Maybe move on, Mr. Wright? Ugh. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please? Very well, go ahead. Okay, Penny Nichols, I'm gonna accuse you next. It was the assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. You're serious. You've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Was it the steel samurai a little lame? Lame. But like, limping in this context. He was dragging his foot. Uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Paris' injury? Oh shit. I forgot about that. There goes another penalty. I'm not gonna save Scum, by the way. Unless I'm down to my last health. Then, I'll do it. I'm gonna save right now, just in case, you know. I want a checkpoint, basically. Alright, that's you, old bag. The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. That may be because they have been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about that injury. The security lady, old bag. What? Whippersnapper? Order. This is true, old bag. Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1 on the scene of the murder. Oh no, I guess I eliminated her under the idea that she'd be too much of a fangirl to do it. Oops. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent detective reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there, Sherlock Holmes II, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth bounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? So you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Give Granny a break. No. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings. I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. Second or third grade was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10-second stops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and... Or is it to be nice to the kids and be mean to your elders, they whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Now let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? We do? Oh my gosh, what's the proof, Phoenix? I don't know. I'm too EP to remember. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has gotta be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name? Oh, that's the play on words. Windy Old Bag. Something Old Bag, Your Honor. And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. Court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not telling her, but I'm talking. Oh man. I mean, she still has more to yap. Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, that's called perjury. Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Eh? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? That's interesting. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. I see. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Lol. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Local studios wanted me. Alright. How am I so. Oh gosh. What evidence could I have here though? Oh well, press everything. Don't be too hard on yourself, Sunny. We were all in on it. there were some other people. Press. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? That's true, actually. Of course. Very well. I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and had a meeting after that. Where? In the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yeah, man. The one knocked down by a tree. Yeah, that one. You go through the gate and all the way to your left. The path where the monkey's head had fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue? Oh, that was the judge's voice, supposedly. Okay, well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but honestly, let's keep going. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Alright. Your Honor, I have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather information about the witness with Oldbag, and more information about these other people who have just been told off. I understand, Your Honor. Oh fuck, did I blink, space out for a moment? I mean, pass out for a moment. What? Bruh, why am I so EV? That is all. Court is adjourned. October 18, 1:04 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It was nothing. Or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. Now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. That's true. So Nick, we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag, I feel kinda sorry for her. She wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. True. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. How long have we been? Oh, right. Let's keep going for a little more. I think October 18, Wright and Company Law Offices. Yeah, what a day. This is no time to be relaxing, Nick. So you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, damn. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. To the studios. Oh wait, can we visit the detention center first? October 18, detention center visitors room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky to tell the truth. Very lucky. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. A fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady is pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love to steal samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Oh, sorry, I was looking at my bitrate. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? For real though. You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. That is very suspicious though. Like, why hide the director's presence from the studio? Or, I guess technically from the cops at this point? Anyway. October 18 to 16 PM, Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, at the guard station, look. She left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Really? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Let's see. Map. Gate. The van. Alright. What else is here? It's the exact same lines as last time. Okay, should we go to the employee area first, I guess? Yo. Number 18 Global Studios employee area. Look, it's the assistant girl, Penny Nichols. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I've heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true that they caught the security lady? Oh, why does he laugh like that? Boy, that's creepy. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know, I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed it. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think you should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. So the fanboy knew they were talking about in the trial today. Oh, so the fanboy they were talking about in the trial the other day, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, that boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that's the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Let's leave it be for now. Nah, I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. And if we take it off, that assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who. Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, that's true. Guess old bag's gonna give her an earful. And some. Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that hard. Ooh, a bike. An e-bike. Oh, I didn't know they thought about this concept back in the day. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, and to get to places, I don't... Loki, I've been wanting to get one of these, but like, only because like, my route when I go to work involves a hill. And that kills my legs. So if I would ever get a bike, I would go for like an electric one. Just so the uphill part would not break my legs in the process. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Oh look! A ladder. Oop! Oh, there's something here. More bones. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everybody was probably too shocked to clean up. Alright, ready. Ah! Forklift. Which is apparently not interesting. Damn. We did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Oh, yeah. We got that. Did we get this? Oh yeah, we already got this one. Alright, into the dressing room. Number 18, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers had been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. He's got a point. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Oh, they're past the expiration date. They're snacks, they're meant to be eaten. Yeah, but not the expired ones, girl. What else is in his bag anyway? Both men found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Furries on Mars? Crazy. Alright, let's move. I guess let's go to the studio first. Over 18, Studio 1 entrance. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path for the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. She's not wrong. Let's try. October 18, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Okay. Let's examine this one first. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Looks like 2 people ate here. And left no crumbs. So they ate the T-bone steaks too? What is it with steaks around here? Oh, I could go for a medium rare one right now. Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. The lack of bone for the T-bone? Maybe? A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Eh, me too. Well look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? There are some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. Why is that one bent though? These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. They might as well be a junkyard. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Ooh. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Oh shucks. Not much else in here then. Oh, there's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2? Probably. No, it doesn't look anything like a studio. Yeah, it really doesn't though. I think I've checked everything, although the bent thing over there is still bothering me. I guess we have to head back to Studio 1? Maybe there's something here? I don't really want to be here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Want Nick? Ugh. The lack of music makes this a little more eerie. The outline, blah 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 blah. Nothing new. There's something new here. And then there's nothing inside Studio 2 either. Unless does anything stand out? I can't tell. Oops, died. I don't think so. Maybe we should just head back out. Like, back to the detention center maybe? Crap, I don't know what to do then. Back to the office? Oh shoot. Oh, what if I do this? Oh, no, not there. What if I took out the cover? You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Yeah. There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I don't know, I think she's all guilted out after the whole her sister died thing. A little bit, I think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. Yeah, that's gonna get swarmed with ants soon enough. Wait, it's October. So it's autumn? I'm still not very familiar with the seasons as someone who came from a tropical country. Is it autumn? I think it is. So are ants still out and about during autumn? Ah, wait, that's not important right now. Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in a particular bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of a trouble catching him though. The director et al. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. They were trying to protect the director? More the producer really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Can I present you my attorney's badge? Oh, yeah, I figured. Can I present the samurai spear? Say, you work with props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Well, the guy's built like a tank, so I wouldn't be surprised either. Alright. I think we should have left the trap wide open for the kid to go in. Oh, he's still not here. Interesting. Unless he snuck into the dressing room? Maybe? What the fuck? Who are... Oh no, not the neat. Wait, is that the word? Is that what they call them? Neat? Neats. Lamau. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella? No. I make the lead shows. The Seal Samurai, mine, RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. It's just you look so sorry. No, quite alright really. It's fine. Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not reading that like that. Oh shit, that's gross. Ooh. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume roars. Oh, gross. There's a little warning for this guy. Huh? You've triggered my creative powers. Pink Princess. A sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Ruffle, Lamau. But Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, you really need to talk about cool. Oh god. Is this video safe? Well, this guy's a total creep. Creator or not, that's gross, man. Do you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a regular run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Hey, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sure. I hate missing out on food. Oh, please, not the tongue. That's so gross. Nick, what does suck source mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. The producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time death was estimated at 2:30 PM. Oh crap, am I peeking? Like, no, my mic. Ugh, I swear I can't get the volume control on this thing proper. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean De Vasquez? He's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 PM the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss offered the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats. All of them with you the whole time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Can you look at my attorney's badge? Don't lick it, please. I try not to pay attention to things that don't interest me. Lol. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, gross, stop it. I'm calling the cops. I bet you're like hella old too. Yeah, he is. He's 32. You're such a creep. The girl's 17. Okay, I don't think there's anything worth presenting to him. Maybe? I hope. This is WPA, right? How do you know? Well, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. I'm leaving. You're so... No. Found your director, by the way. What a creeper. Let's see if there's anything new with, like, the other areas. Oh, there is. Nice, nice. Number 18, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Guess not. What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Well, old bag isn't around, so no one's gonna stop us from snatching a key. Maybe? Oh crap, she's back. You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. The police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper? This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone who's sealed lips. Try now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. I think too much is somehow an understatement, not gonna lie. What?
That's it, Mark.
Wow. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my sister came into the room to ask to borrow my marker. Okay, let's try talking to her next. About the kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. I thought she wasn't talking anymore, though. I mean, I would appreciate the lack of yapping on her end, not gonna lie. I think she's losing it. I know, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna borrow your keys. Or not. Oh my gosh, where do we go then? She's not gonna be very helpful. Is she? She gives me the heebie-jeebies. Well, not as much as salmonella. Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kilio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. My sister came back to ask for the noodles I keep making. Okay, I'm gonna go send it to her. Just give me a sec, y'all. I wonder if I should like edit these things out of VODs. Like these pauses I have to do between. Because people keep barging into my room. Anyway, that's no way to talk to an adult. Says the 17-year-old little girl. Don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Hey, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kideo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. The Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? Evildoer? What the heck? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Hahaha. You can't fool me. Okay then. What's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ah, easy. Like some fries for that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing when two fans collide? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Yeah, if I used like VTube Studio on my iPad, I could probably do that same face. You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. Huh? Wait, let me go. Oh, what the heck? Did she run? He's run. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. Bottle? Ah, cocaine? Empty bottle found on the table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Oh, okay. So the opposite of cocaine. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Also a little ungrateful of him. We opened that drain for him to come in. Wow. Anyway. We'll have to track him down somehow then. Oh, he's still here. Hey, do you know anything about this at least? Oh, so creepy, so gross. Okay. Huh? Where's that old windbag? I ordered her to leave her post. Hey! Oh, Nick, that was her. Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. I wish I could have seen it too. Let's grab those keys. The trailer key. Let's get to that trailer in Studio 2. So we're borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. You know, for a guard station, they really should have at least put in like a security camera on it. You know, for security. Although this was, well, although I guess to be fair, the game was made in like early 2000s, so they probably didn't think about that back then. Anyway. Let's put that key in here. Let's go. The Singing Samurai, Dynamite Samurai, Samurai Summer. That Loki looks kinda phallic. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I guess. Nice butterfly motifs. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting over fast. Is she gonna say the same thing? We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. What about the director, Salmonella, was it? Exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. It's starting to look like it. Let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to run your errands? Fine. Okay. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see it. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Well, I'm gonna go look around your little trailer over here. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures of how much the set costs. Can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai starring Jackhammer. What the hell do the samurai sing about chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars, what's next? Ninja ballet? I'd like to see that. Samurai Summer. Samurai Summer starring Jackhammer. This poster's quite old. Oh, it's been years since I saw that show. It's one of those typical summer romance stories. That was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai starring Jackhammer. Sorry y'all, my sister's asking for another something. Let's see if I can find it. It's like I make these types of noodles for my lunch, my snacks. Oh, hello, new person, Diana Phoenix. Hey there. And I let her try it once, and then she's like, she wants more. I can find the freaking recipe. So I don't remember. I do not remember where I watched it. Oh, here it is. Okay. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Alright. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. I didn't know this. I forgot to turn on the alerts for that one. So is your Phoenix like Phoenix, right? This is where they had a meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Yes, we have to track down Salmonella. Wait, really? Oh wait. So we have to go back to the dressing room, which means we have to go back to the main gate, into the employee area, and then we have to go inside the dressing room where that creep is. Oh, gross. How's your day going? I am very sleepy. I'll probably like end stream in like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe? Because I have to take care of a few other chores before I forget. Probably like keep going until like the next checkpoint. Maybe. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script from episode 13? Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it here somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is boned if I don't find it. Nick? Are you also EP? It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Oh. Wait, I have to look for it too? Ugh, lightning. But I think I know where it is. TBH. I think it's in Studio 1? We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick. I think it's this one. That's the chair the director sits in. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Oh, gross. Why does it look like that? Steel Samurai episode. Like, it's so oily and sweaty. And gross. I'm not an artist, but I have friends who are. Good work. Episode 13. Oh, it's like, I don't know if that's sweat or grease, but it's very gross. Thank God we don't smell it. Because your VR model is looking good. Thanks. If you check the credits on my profile, it's actually listed there where I got the model from. I just really customized it. So it's a lot different than the default model. Which I had my friend like help me look into the colors. Because I wanted the skin tone to match like my actual skin tone. Well, if I ever upload my Baldur's Gate stream, that'll show you what the default model looks like. Alright, let's go take this one to Salmonella. Then I can probably end stream by then? I don't know. Ugh, just get this out of my inventory, it's gross. We found your script. Whoa, thanks. Still, I don't know. That woman is to be feared, I think is what he's trying to say. When you bring something to her late. Say, do you think you dudes could take it down there for me? Thanks. Is that producer really that scary? Well, she's certainly not normal. True. Anyway, to get anything to get away from you. Oh my god. Get me out of here. I feel like the shock of seeing him has woken me up. I'm slightly less EP now. Alright, lady, here's your sweaty, greasy, probably smelly script. Ah, script handed to D. Vasquez. Um, uh, you're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Is this your friend? What friend? Just you hold on. What's the big deal? A big idea. Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but oh no, that's the guy who designed this model. So if you go to Booth, or I guess his username on Twitter, you can check out his other their other designs. I'm not sure what their pronouns are, but yeah, you can go on Twitter, check out their other designs. Really good stuff. When I saw this model though, I was like, yes, this one. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. Path? How much you spent on it? Honestly, you could just check the, oh, hang on. Honestly, you could just check the booth account, DG Studio, if you wanna find out like how much was spent. Because the price, they're pretty transparent with how much you'd spend for it. I think I got this one for around 2,000 yen, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Wait, the block path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh right, that. What an original name. Oh, so that's how it looked. From like bird's eye view. That's cool. It looks like he threw his head though. His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here till the path was cleared. If your suggestion is to me commissioning you for like emotes and stuff, I already have a friend in line for that one, so thanks but no thanks. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane just came after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey. Sorry, no. Again, if this is like a commission request, I'm not open to these things because again, I already have a few artists in mind for future projects. So thanks, but I can't. I do art for gamer streamers, running for the discount, yada yada yada. Again, no thank you. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to court record. Blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over, we're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Messiah, GG's friends. We'll figure something out. October 18, Trident Company Law Offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. A little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You got one lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Wow. Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Yeah, come on, beginner. She's a beginner medium. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Oh yeah, the cheeky guy. Cody. How old is he? 7. But no way am I telling you, losers. I don't know, it didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, I'm more worried than I was before. What do you know about, do you have any ideas about who might have done this? Do you have a bit of information to make a case yet? Or have I heard that phrase before? Oh, that's where Maya got it from. Oh crap. It looks like she's out of breath. Oh, she is out of breath. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. He's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? What a violent old lady. She is, isn't she? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran off. He'll come back for this one. I don't manage to understand with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Do you have anything you might trade with her? Oh, well, you want this key? I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh. What can we trade with her? Maybe there's nothing to trade for now. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. Cody Hackins? Like, what, code hacker or something? I think he ran to the dressing room. Really? How very smart of him. We'd have him cornered. There's only like one entrance. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. He's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo. Nah, he likes Mia. Ah, Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Huh. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch the attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. He's so cheeky, what the fuck? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me please? I don't know anything. Looks a little like a persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Well, I don't know how we're gonna bribe that boy. I don't know how I'm gonna bribe her. Is Penny nearby? We can bribe her with something, I don't know. Okay, she's not here. Oh, maybe, what about you? Does Mr. Powers have anything? Oh. Oh well, let's try again another day, Phoenix. Damn it! Anyway, I think I'm gonna go call it from here because I have some stuff I have to take care of. But yeah, oh my god, that was like 2 hours-ish. Yeah, anyway. Thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this to YouTube. Probably not right away. I don't know, like an hour or so. I still have some others. Again, I still have stuff I have to take care of. Chores, maybe. Yeah, it's so nice to go back to streaming. It's low-key, I've been like wanting to like go back to it, but then I got so busy with other stuff. I barely had a day off until today. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, especially if you're a VOD watcher and you made it until the very end. I do appreciate that. I still haven't gotten around to getting an end music. Whoops. I mean, yeah. I'm awkward now. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I hope next time my next stream won't be as far away as this one. And I can hopefully get more consistent with it. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. And let me know if there's any issues with the video. Like, you know, go leave a comment or something, I guess, once this is on YouTube. Because I am still trying to work through this thing. Yeah. Anyway, see you. Bye bye. See you next time.